So I am on my way to buy some memory, and I passed this shop, and that's, as you can see, it says per gram shop. And I had a good meaning what it meant, because I can see that yen equals G MC squared Einstein, and so I guessed it was that, and lo and behold it was. They're selling things by weight. Oh, excuse me. So, and that, obviously they must go through a lot of stuff. And there you go. And in this part of the shop, everything is at 2 yen, 1 gram 2 yen, and so that's quite cheap, as you can imagine. Now I've just bought an art, because there's one thing I'm always could never do without is a black hat. And like, you know, clothing's not very heavy, especially t-shirts, shirts, things like that. The hat that I bought was like, was it 50 grams, something like that? And this was 4 gram. And I think this is maybe this is the most expensive part of the shop. I asked this guy, and I said to him, how long has it been here? He says, me. I says, no, not you, you daft lad. Because he thinks that I'm asking him, how long has he been working here? I have no interest whatsoever. But I know that this shop has not been here 17 years. He said 17 years, and I know for a fact that this shop has not been here 17 years, because I would have noticed it before. It's just before they were in a different part. Now that, I don't know if that's for those steel racks, but that's 0.5 gram. Now, which is 50 yen a kilo, so that's so it's not worth me taking those. And there we have it. And this one is half a gram. This is half a yen. Or 1 yen for 2 grams. You know, this is so cheap. Just look, all this clothing. You know, and they must need to get rid of like quite a few hundred kilograms a day to make it worth their while. And is it really viable at these? Is it really viable at these prices? I don't know. Well, I guess if people used to trail up to the 7th floor, which you said before, and now they're on the ground floor in Osu, which is a busy shopping centre, I would guess it must. But this reminds me of when I was when I got conned into doing the in the containers. So what they do is that when they send a container to some parts of the Middle East and Africa, let's turn this around. They sell things at like 10 yen per kilo, something like that, or they buy for 10 yen per kilo, and then they sell it in Dubai for like 3 times that. And for them to make money, they want to be putting in like 17 tons, 20 tons of material. Also, there are some kinds of things that do cost more than 100 yen per kilogram. So it's, for example, machinery, things like that. They have different prices. So, but this is in Osu. This is you can come down here and find it. And oh, look at that Pilsner Urquell. So, like I say, you can see that red gate down there, and it's on the right hand side when you see that. Or looking this way, it's on the left hand side. So, if you're in Nagoya and you want some, like I say, I bought a black hat, and let's just get it out of this bag. Also, as you can see, it's near Solo Pizza. So it's near Solo Pizza, and this art, it could be, I'm just thinking now, it could be some kind of Dodge. I've got it the wrong way around again. Okay, so that's it. That's the yacht. I've got about 3 or 4 like this. That's the hat for 420 yen. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.